ahead and get started. So thank you guys over at Sunber Hair for sending me over this wig unit. I think this is the very first time that I've ever reviewed for this hair company. So let's go ahead and get into the packaging. So the only thing that really came in my packaging is an adjustable strap and a wig cap, and then of course the wig. So they sent me over a 613 blonde wig that came in 22 inches, I believe, and it also has the brown roots. Honestly, I feel like it just gives off like a shadow once I color my hair. It comes with a adjustable band in the back and 3 clips. So today I am going to be using the Kiss Temptations hair dye. It is a semi-permanent and the color is funky yellow. So I'm going to only be using 2 of those, and you guys are going to see me basically do this wig start to finish. Right now I am going to go ahead and get started prepping for my watercolor method, because that is the quickest way for you to dye your hair all one color. So I am only going to be using 2 dyes. Here is the first bottle, and make sure you guys use hot water. As you guys can see, my water is very hot. You can see the steam. And you guys know how the watercolor method goes. Like, this is not new to YouTube, but the yellow is new to me, and I think it came out really, really nice on me. I thought it was a nice color to do, especially because we're like about to transition for the seasons, and I thought that I should do like a bright color before we transition into the fall. And here I am putting in my second yellow. So if you guys want like a bright sun yellow, then I think you guys should use 1 bottle. And if you guys want like the darker vibrant yellow, then you guys should use 2 bottles. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The hair took the color very, very well. You guys are going to see in just a few minutes or seconds. So I'm just basically going to be dipping my hair into the water, you guys, until it is fully saturated with hair color. And that's pretty much it. Now I did put my whole wig into the into the water, so it did get onto my lighter brown hair, but I feel like it came out pretty good either way. So I am just going to go ahead and let this play out for you guys so that you guys could see the process, and I'll come back if I have anything else to say. Okay, so here's the hair. I did sit the hair out on the balcony overnight, and it was still a little damp in the middle. So I just took my blow dryer and, went through it a few times so that it could dry a little bit more so I can work with it. But it wasn't like extremely damp, you guys. It was just like 95% dry. So anyways, here I am going to go ahead and show you guys how I apply my wig unit. Again, this is a start to finish video showing you guys every step of the way. And yeah, so that's pretty much all that I have to say. I did use some foundation up under my lace, which I always do and always use. I was going to tint the knots on it, you guys, but once I figured out that the hair had already like had like a little color to it at the roots. It wasn't no point in me going to bleach the knots or tinting the knots. So that's actually a really good thing. I felt like I didn't need to do an extra step. Okay. So yeah, but anyways, you guys are going to have to pluck your wig unit because it doesn't come dense. I feel like it is a really good hairline, but if you want to look natural, you guys, you're going to have to pluck so that the color can peek through the lace. Okay, but anyways, I'll see you guys at the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I love how vibrant the hair color came out. It only took me literally 5 minutes to dye this wig unit, and I think that it is super beginner friendly, and I think it also looks good, and I love the root color on my skin tone. So anyways, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on my social media at _Raviana Simone and Raviana on Snapchat, and I'll see you guys in the next video.